Rosalina has a lot of.
Yeah, she really does.
Unless you main Luma.
And it's so terrible. It like my hair falls and blocks my left eye. I don't know how she sees.
That's a good point. I always wondered about that too. Like it almost looks like if it wasn't for her blonde hair, she'd almost have like that kind of emo haircut going on for her. Like over the hair, over the eye like that. I feel like that's like a gothic kind of like design. You know, if it was black hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she's like a space goddess. She doesn't need to see like a line of sight.
That's what I'm saying. Like if her hair was black, it would look that way. But it's blonde, so nobody really thinks about it. That's the way I see it. Yo, this kid Trickypork, he actually took me out the last time I played Smash 4 at this tournament.
Charizard Sheik is certainly a very unconventional matchup.
You know this matchup too.
I do.
How do you feel about this?
I feel like Charizard has the tools to win, but it's a hard road.
Right.
The real question is he using Rock Hurl or default Rock Smash?
My question is, are there customs, period? Because the last game had none.
He used Dragon Rush several times already.
All right.
Which is correct.
He actually beat me with Donkey Kong last time. Beat my DP. So he's a smart player. Oh my gosh, CuBones going super deep with that recovery, or that edge guard.
CuBones is doing more or less what you, well, not there, but before he SD'd with Grenade, he was doing basically what Sheik needs to do in this matchup, which is just don't give Charizard the time to start up his attacks, and it's a hard road for him.
You know, Trickypork has been throwing out a lot of those side Bs. Oh no, he actually doesn't SD. Like, I guess with this custom, he doesn't go straight into a special fall after.
Oh, he's using the extra height up B.
Right. Or what?
He's using the up B that goes higher but doesn't hit.
So what is that? Like, what does it do?
It just goes higher and it doesn't have a hitbox.
So it's just better for recovery.
Yeah.
Interesting. You would think that would eliminate some of his options in neutral, like a punish option, but...
It does, but Fly wasn't that good in the first place.
Right, exactly. So Trickypork knows what he's doing. CuBones, he was talking about it on stream earlier that like this is kind of like a pre-John of the tournament, but like apparently he's like tired. So like I can kind of see it in him because he's not getting the punishes that he usually gets, like off of air dodge reads.
But he's still controlling the neutral about like the Ryan I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like CuBones in this area in general just, well, actually, never mind. I think Shaky might have the best control of the neutral.
They're different. You can't really compare them directly.
That's true.
But yeah, one thing that I really think is hurting Trickypork, regardless of which down B he hasn't hit that button even once. And
what is the down B? The rock?
Yeah, rock smash.
Yeah.
Because Rock Smash's super armor is really critical to Charizard being able to beat a aggressive Sheik. And CuBones is certainly an aggressive Sheik.
That's something you just want to be able to like just nick out of thin air, just like be able to catch them off guard and just get a super hard punish on them. Something like that. You know, you're more of a Charizard main than I ever will be.
Yeah. So right here, he needs about one more good hit or light string, and he'll be within Rock Smash's kill range.
Dude.
Near an edge, he's at the kill range already. So. If I were him, I'd just be looking for Ryan to get over-aggressive, over-commit, and go for the Rock Smash.
But I don't know. It seems like he's reluctant to even go for that option right now because, like, if he hasn't used it at this point, I don't think he ever will.
I want to give him the credit that he's saving it, but that might be a little too much.
Especially in a situation like this when it's so close and like getting that proper Rock Smash could end up winning in this game.
Yeah, the thing is, Charizard doesn't have any other options to seal this unless he gets a really hard read with like F Smash, or if he does another about 30–40%.
Like the YOLO Rock Smash.
Yeah, but Rock Smash will end it for him if he gets the read. He has almost max rage.
Yo, dude, maybe if you say it louder, he'll hear you. Maybe if he uses his Rock Smash, he'll actually win this game.
Well...
Sorry!
That was not the best situation, but it was a thought.
This is one of those rare occasions where the commentator actually ruined the game.
Good job, DMX.
Press 1 if you hate me right now. Well, at least, okay, Charizard was losing forever, so at least we could say that I at least ended it so that people could move on.
And I expect, yeah, Donkey Kong's going to come out here.
And this Donkey Kong is a tricky Kong.
DK, the last airbender.
Why do you say that? Because of his up B?
Well, he actually has all the elements. He can punch with, you know, lightning or fire. He can.
I mean,
he has earth moves. He grounds people. He has all of the elements.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I know this. But, like, it's just, like, the idea of it, like, I just can't believe that's actually, like, a thing. Anyways, we're finally in the game.
But I don't know about Smashville as a counter pick. Traditionally, DK the Last Airbender really likes platforms.
Are you just going to call him that for that the whole set?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Nice setup by Trickypork. Going, like, realizing that he's going to hit the ground afterwards, not expect what is going to happen next. Hits him with that forward smash.
What Trickypork needs to do more, he needs a space further away from Bones' Sheik because DK controls the space, and Ryan keeps running into the long limbs, but at close range, DK's options are...
Yo, Trickypork is smart. He is such a smart player because, like, he was covering options. Like, basically, he thought that he was going to, like, try to avoid the down B once more, like, at the second time. And he knew he was going to do that by jumping over. So he goes for the up smash, but he barely misses it.
Did you see Donkey Kong do what I think was forced? Down tilt, F tilt?
That's probably a legit combo. That's probably a thing with DK. You know, remember that time when everybody on Smash Bros. Thought DK was actually the worst character? You probably don't, because
it wasn't Smashboards, it was Event Hubs.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was Event Hubs. That was such a great read by CuBones.
People say dumb things on Smashboards, but they haven't quite gone that dumb yet.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Sometimes Smashboards say some dumb things. I don't know how well CuBones actually knows about this matchup, but like he seems to be like dealing pretty well with that up B, like just making sure he doesn't get caught up into it.
Well, Trickypork's not really focusing on the up B. He's more focusing on basic grounded footsies with DK, just taking advantage of his long limbs and high rewards on hit.
Right.
Which is certainly a much more traditional DK play style. This isn't really the Last Airbender in action.
It's more of a mixture of the...
This is what I call DK Classic.
Okay. I'm not sure if DK Classic actually had these tools. Wow, nice up B. He avoided that chaos and eventually got the trade in the end. Ooh, nice. Well, it's funny because I think Trickypork could definitely...
Oh!
Interesting up B. Definitely.
Interesting is a word for it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I didn't think that could cover anything. Oh, solid stuff by CuBones at the very end there.
Yeah. The armor is not indefinite.